Hey guys, Dr. Kresho here, chiropractor from London, Ontario. Today we are looking at dispelling some myths or talking about some myths surrounding the profession of chiropractic. And now it's gonna be somewhere on the screen, but every once in a while, I'm lucky enough, and other chiropractors are lucky enough to get comments such as this, which is, you're a sham profession, you're not a real doctor, there's no science backing up chiropractic. Now, is there any validity to these claims? And if so, where does this come from, and how is this helpful to you? Well, it's helpful to you. The mistake being made here, and it's not necessarily these people's fault for making the mistake, is there is a comparison between medical care and chiropractic care. The two are not the same. Medical care is the treatment of a disease or condition. Chiropractic, in my opinion, and again, there's lots of people in the profession that would disagree with me, but that's okay. In my opinion, chiropractic falls in the realm of healthcare. The job of a chiropractor is to ensure that your spine, the structure of your spine, is as good as we can make it, that the vertebrae are moving well, and as a result, the spinal cord functions better. Now, when you're treating, or when we're trying to use chiropractic as a substitute for medical care, and we look at the data, so let's be clear on what that means when we're looking for data. If you could use chiropractic in substitution for medical care, there has to be strong evidence that going to a chiropractor reduces diseases or conditions. And unfortunately, there is not good data to suggest that. There is some data for some things, but not a lot for others. So when you come from that perspective, it makes sense, right? But when you come from the perspective of chiropractic is the practice of making sure that your spine and your nerve system are moving well, that is decreasing inflammation in that system, and that your body is able to heal and recover better, there's plenty of science, there's plenty of data showing that that is exactly what happens. So please don't confuse the two. Chiropractic and medicine are very different practices. You can go to both at the same time. We have many patients who are dealing with relatively serious injuries, serious diseases, and serious conditions. They're coming here not to get treatment for those conditions, but they're coming here because they've noticed that their health has improved under chiropractic care. It's much like exercise or nutrition. It's good for you. Having a spine that moves well, having a nerve system that works better is always going to be good for you, but that's not a substitution by any means for a physician or for medical care.